Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Some AA baseball from the Eastern League on tap for you. It's the Bowie BaySox and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill, Xander Mead. And he likes pitching at home. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. Fouled off, he was late. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a K. Judd Fabian, the next to hit. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. First pitch misses, ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one well upstairs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Full count now. What a take with 2 strikes. Left field getting pretty deep. And caught on the warning track.
The second baseman.
Base is empty with 2 out. Coco Montez digs in now. Late on that fastball. I have to say he's got a live arm out there so far. Attacking the zone and doing it with good velocity too. That one fouled off. Oh-2 rocks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. End of a half inning of play. No score after half an inning. Welcome back. And on the hill today, number 56. Here's the inside look. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. We're in the bottom of the first. And here at the plate, the left fielder. Ground ball to second base. Tosses to first.
Out.
And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 28.
And now the right fielder, Charles McAdoo. And he has struggled this year. First pitch, that's in for a strike. A little out front there, swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. On a line for a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Batting third, the catcher, Manny.
Man at first with one gone. And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. Swing and a bouncer. Picks it up in foul territory. Runner at first, one away. Way outside. Ball one. On the ground to first, could be two. Slings to second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. We're back here at the ballpark. Now at the dish, the third baseman. Just 19 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. This one is in there. That's strike one. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a rocket. Very deep. And it's gone. Circling the bases. 13th homer of the season. It's 1-0. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jalen Vasquez. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty, strike two. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Battling here, fouls it away. Fights it off, we'll see another. One run in the inning so far. Here in the top of the second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. And here's the 0-2. And that's outside. This out to center. Williams on the move. And there's one down. Pretty nice defensive play on that pop-up. It can be really tricky to bring those in, particularly if the wind's blowing a little harder. And here's the first baseman. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multidimensional because they could really scoot. That's the kind of hit where a player might be feeling a little sheepish after, but it counts just the same as a laser into the gap. You'll take a bloop hit off the end of the bat every time, just like you would a line drive. Sometimes that's the precursor to getting a great swing on the ball. And now, Tavian Josenberger. He swings and fouls one off. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
Got in.
3. It's a double play, and that does it for the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alika Williams.
The shortstop, Alika Williams.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Matt.
Next to hit, the center fielder, number 76. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over the last 5 games. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Skies it to right field. Josenberger, sizing this one up, makes the catch.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 19.
The batter now, the second baseman, number 19. Struggling in the clutch lately, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. And a strike on the outside corner. Now a fly ball to right center. Grabs it on the run. We've played 2 frames. It's 1-0. All set for the start of this inning. And now, Zach Humphreys.
Zach Humphreys.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air to right. McAdoo moving under it. Pulls it down for the catch.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 56.
Here's the pitcher. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Grounder to short. Williams. To first.
He's
2
out.
up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Douglas Hodo.
We head back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Douglas Hodo. Struck out swinging the first time. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering too low, and it's 3-0. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. Gets it by him for the strikeout. It's a 1-2-3 inning, but they still lead it 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Alexander Mojica.
Alexander Mojica.
Not even close there. 1-0. Oh, doesn't get the call.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is in there. Evens the count at 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. And there's ball full.
Take your base.
Leading off for the curve.
And here's the first baseman. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a strike at the knee. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Gets him swinging.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Xander Meek.
56.
Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Bunting and pops it up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Matt Ranger.
Now a chance for the left fielder, number 12. 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1. Mojica, the runner at first with 2 out. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings in the books in this one. The BaySox have the lead, 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the left fielder, Judd Fabian. Just off the outside edge. That one fouled off. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped to third and caught. And even with the batter turning on that one and ripping it pretty hard, it still got caught. Some serious reflexes on that play. Now it's the second baseman, Coco Montes. Went down on strikes the first time through. 1-0. One out and the base is empty. That's a slider for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 offering. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
2-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Base is empty with 2 out. The third baseman getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. Skies it out towards left center. The center fielder should have this one. And makes the catch. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Charles McAdoo.
Right fielder, number 28.
Swing and a foul straight back. In the dirt.
1-2.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. And that's outside. And it's 3-2. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena. Hit into a double play the first time around.
Pena.
And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And goes down on strikes. And now 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in, Alika Williams. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. Good eye on that pitch. Home team down by 1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the corner for a strike. And that catches the low inside corner. Good heater. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Grounds this one to short. Vasquez. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down here. Still behind, 1-0 to score. And the next batter, Jalen Vasquez.
The shortstop, number 22.
Ball.
Misses outside. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strike. Ball
Just
two.
missed. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. And that one fouled off. Outside. They haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes. Can't come up with it. Put the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 6, Layton Janista.
Next to hit, the first baseman, number 6. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there for strike 1.
No.
Close, but ruled a ball. And the 1-1. Fouled off to the right. Goes down looking on that one. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now. Just rolling out there.
Number 23.
Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Tavian Josenberger. Right through there for a strike. Josenberger stands at 6 foot even, 185 pounds. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Last half of the 5th coming up. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And now at the plate, the center fielder.
The center fielder, Matt Yorkie.
That one misses. And that is ball 1. One pitch fouled away. And now the 1-2. Got the strikeout. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter.
The second baseman will hit next. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through it. I don't know how they break up his rhythm, but they have to find a way after he's set down 7 straight. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Alexander Mojica. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. That catches the top part of the zone. Fine work in this one, just one strike away from a 5th shutout frame. The curve, down a run, bottom half of the 5th. Swing and a miss, that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. The BaySox have the edge, 1-0. Zach Humphreys now at the plate.
The catcher.
Humphreys struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. He hits a fly to center. That one down for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Wide throw, and it gets away. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Grounded out to short the first time up. Humphreys takes his lead at first, nobody out. Lays down a bunt to the right side and steps on the bag for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Douglas Hodo.
Here's the center fielder, Douglas Hodo. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit in the air, right field, and it falls. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
The left fielder, Bowie.
One gone, runner at first. Judd Fabian, the next to hit. Slider misses away. One and 0, and the pitch. And that's outside. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second. He easily steals the bag. Two now. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. One out with a runner at second. Runs the high hit past him for the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Coco Montez.
Coco Montez.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one clips the corner. absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. An absolutely titanic shot. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Good job to keep that fastball down, but unfortunately, he didn't get it low enough. The batter was able to line it up and put a great swing on it for the homer. Nobody on and 2 outs. And next, the cleanup hitter. Ground ball left side. And it stays fair. No question, he came up ready to hit. Backdoor breaking ball didn't faze him right there. He stuck with it, shot it right back where it was coming from, and got the hit. Good fundamental hitting. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Xander Meath is done. And as the starter heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Ryder Ryan takes over on the mound. Looking at the walk rate this season, he's done a good job of not beating himself. These hitters are going to have to swing the bat if they want to get on base. Two outs and a runner at first. And now the shortstop, Jalen Vasquez. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. And that one is inside for ball 1. One-two offering.
2-2.
That one missed. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Three and two now. Got him looking. That ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We're in the bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, number 62.
The first baseman, number 62.
And that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. J.C. Flowers appears to be getting loose. Oh, and 2 waves at that one. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. And 1 and 2. Nice take. Off the mark there. 2 and 2. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Houston Ladd. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. In there at the knees. Strike one. The curve, down by 4 runs, here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped into right center. Far back there. And that one is out of here. A towering blast. And they've got their first run. It's 4-1. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. Pinch hit homer is more difficult than many fans would imagine. You're coming in cold, you're not in rhythm, and you have to deliver right away. Nice hitting right there. The lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, number 12. And it's a strike. Oh, 1 now. That one fouled off. Oh, 2, and the delivery. Lines this one hard up the middle and a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach prospect evaluators like to see. Charles McAdoo getting ready to hit. McAdoo having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Throw over to the bag, back safely. Edge of the zone for a strike. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Falling behind, 2-1. Foul ball there. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base.
Now batting, catcher,
Manny Pena will hit next. Pena really thriving with the bat this season here at home. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
In there at the knees for a strike. He hasn't leaned much on that pitch in this one, but it looks sharp. Really tough for hitters to think with him when he can dial up something random at any time. And that's a base hit into left. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. That was a bang-bang play at the plate. The outfielder didn't need any help. An absolute laser to get the out. Right on the money. Terrific tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on a fantastic play. J.C. Flowers comes on now. He has not given up a lot of homers this year. Opposing lineups can't rely on the long ball to score runs against him. And here is the first baseman, number 6, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out. All over that one. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. So a runner aboard. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Tavian Josenberger.
No.
Close, but called a ball. He swings and fouls one off. One and one. Here's the pitch. Downstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Selby up and loosening in the pen. Two-one pitch. And that one fouled off. Nobody out and a runner at first. Bashes this one to deep left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. What a break for the defense as that one hops the wall. If it stayed in the yard, a run definitely scores on the play. Zach Humphreys digs in now. Slider misses away. Next pitch, in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front there. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with two strikes. And the 1-2. Bouncer out to short. Williams zips it to first, but a run does come across.
Now that the pitcher, Seth Johnson.
Here's the pitcher, and you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Strike on the outside corner. On the ground to short. Williams. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That was a really difficult play to make. He made a nice backhand stop, but took a little too long with the exchange, and that cost them a chance at the out. We'll have to clean that up going forward. And now the center fielder, Douglas Hodo. 1 for 3. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1-1.
That one pushed foul. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the heater. The BaySox trying to break this game open here in the top half of the 7th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that falls for a base hit. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. It's 6-1. That was a great two-strike approach in that AB. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. A new arm into the game, the righty, Colin Selby. Not easy to come out of the bullpen trailing by this much. It can be hard to get quite as fired up for it. We'll see if that affects his focus here. One out and runners at first and second. Now the left fielder, Judd Fabian. Breaking ball inside. And there's a ball. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. You could see some runs coming in. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the right field line. And that's a fair ball around third. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run comes across. Now a relay to the plate. He's in there. It's 8-1. And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. A pitcher's nightmare. Man at second, 1 away. And now, Coco Montes. Already a homer for him in this one. Cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Fabian over at second, 1 down. Hard on the ground to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Will Toffee.
And next, the cleanup hitter. He's already gone yard in this game. That one fouled off. Didn't go around. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance.
Ball 2.
That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. And that's ball 3. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Makes the catch, inning over. We're They're back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Alika Williams. Ball one there. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 48, preparing to come on if needed. Number 24, also throwing. And that one hit to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Next up, the center fielder, number 76. And there's a curve through for a strike. With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher is looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases, maybe even a double play. Nice eye right there. It's a pop-up. Flying after this one. Dives, but can't make the catch. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 19.
The second baseman now at the plate. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Hard to pitch as well as he has in this game without throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, and he's up over 70% for the ball game. That's strong work. The curve with plenty of ground to make up. You're in the bottom of the seventh, just past the stretch. Sliced down the right side. Struck him out looking. Alexander Mojica, the next to hit.
Third baseman, Alexander Mojica.
And that's ripped into left for a base hit. Around third. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 8-2. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Number 56 gives way, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with the new pitcher after this. So they turn things over to the righty, Carlos Tavera. And with a nice lead in hand, he needs to have an attacking mentality as he enters this game. One out and two on. And here's the first baseman. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one.
That's it out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. But they push across one run, 3 hits, no errors, and one left. We're headed to the 8th. The BaySox lead it 8-2. We're in the top of the 8th. Now, Jalen Vasquez.
Number 22.
There's a strike. Selby measures 6'2". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is downstairs.
One ball,
Wise to
one
take that
strike.
slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
First out here in the top of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 6, Grayson Genista.
The first baseman will hit next. Top of the zone for a called strike. The BaySox up big in this game, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one misses inside.
1-2.
Backed off the plate that time.
Ball 3. Full count.
Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. That was a really tough play right there. Great backhand stop, quick transfer, and a strong throw to get the out. Hats off to him on that one. And now, Tavian Josenberger. Liner into center. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Zach Humphreys.
Zach Humphreys digs in now. High fly to center. The center fielder under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One runner left stranded. They lead it 8-2. Bottom 8, welcome back. We've got ourselves a pinch hitter. Number 14. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Good eye there. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. Now the 1-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Chops this one to the right side. Montez gathers and throws to first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. What a defensive effort there. Tough to even get to the ball. And then an excellent off-balance throw. He really showed some great athletic ability as well as strong fundamentals on that play. The left fielder, the next to hit, takes outside. With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets it by him for the strikeout. Base is empty with 2 out. Now at the plate, Charles McAdoo. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Bounces this one to second. Montez tosses to first. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. This one is pretty well in hand at this point. 9th inning coming up. The BaySox on top here, 8-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 15. I'd expect the defense to be on their toes. He tends to pitch to contact, not as many strikeouts as a lot of relievers. So a pinch hitter here in the pitcher's spot, number 1. Takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws to first. Nicely done for the out.
The center fielder, number 14, Douglas.
Douglas Hodo now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The BaySox up big in this game here in the top of the 9th. Inside, almost got the hitter. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by the bat. So hard to hit a well-executed fastball in that location. No shame in fanning on that pitch. Base is empty with 2 out. Digging in, Judd Fabian. Ball 1 too far inside.
1 ball, no strike.
And now it's even up. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. I don't know why he didn't swing, but that's probably the best pitch to hit he'll get in this AB. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of the 9th. The BaySox out front here, 8-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, number 48. Giving up a few too many hits so far this season. Three, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. And here's the catcher, Manny Pena.
Manny Pena.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, got fooled pretty badly. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Slider
1-2.
misses away. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alika Williams. First pitch, and here's the appeal. Went around, according to Carl Dixon. The curve, with plenty of ground to make up. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-1. Inside corner, that's called a strike. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. And pops it up. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Here's the center fielder, number 76. In there for strike 1. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the last half of the 9th. They're down to their final strike of the game. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. The curve, down to their last strike. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it. 8-2 the final in this game. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious BaySox, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 4 runners on base. For the Curve, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.